So we open with Tyrannosaurus Rex arguing with Melissa, and Melissa's still whining about this wedding. Melissa, you're not fine not being in the wedding. I don't know why you want to be in the wedding and keep bringing this wedding up. Why do you care about the monkey marriage? So now Teresa asked her to be a bridemaid. But Melissa said, it's like an ex-boyfriend saying he wants you back. I can't do it. So they hug it out. Melissa ain't gonna be a bridemaid. Yay, mozzarella. Oh, Lord. Over with Black Dolores and her lobster-colored boyfriend. They're fretting over Frank, whose bowels stopped working from probably too much dildo activity. I could see Frank wrecking his rectum trying to take some fist-sized dildo up his corridor. I'd rather look at Frank. I mean, Frank's ugly, but he's still easier to look at than Paulie. Paulie looks painful. Oh, Lord, Frank, don't nobody need to see your saggy titties in these ears. Oh, Lord, Frank, put it on. Put it on. Oh, you look like a dead handbag. So Marge and Jackie are going to lunch? I forgot about Jackie. Oh, Melissa's here, too. So Jackie apparently looked the new blonde heifer up and down because it was a train wreck from top to bottom. You think you really out here giving us feminine fashion forward? Girl, please. You have to be kidding me. You've never showed up looking good. Huh. Marge said, well, if you're going to talk about Tacky, we have to get to Jennifer. Jennifer Hayden, that is. On a downward spiral. Marge and Melissa are like, she's not happy. She's got to deal with her marriage. To that I'll go. Good luck-o. Girl, we with the black-haired heifer and she trying to do some Barbizon bit for babies and we're focusing on our best fiends. Over with Tyrannosaurus Rex, she and her busybody daughter are planning that wedding, whining about Melissa. So, Gia gonna say, Mom, you shouldn't have asked Melissa to be in your wedding because you still mad at her because she wasn't there for us when you were in prison, but she was. Oh, guys, so now that we got the gorilla amping up Teresa Chimpanzee Giudice, that Melissa's being so hurtful. I want to know what Gia's got to get out of this. I guess she wants some camera time, too. Meanwhile, in New York, the new blonde heifer hanging out with Melissa because she wants to start a business because Melissa's such a businesswoman. Didn't your store shutter? So Melissa tell the blonde heifer everything nasty that Jackie said about her at the lunch. So she got family drama with her brother because he was making fun of her on TikTok, so she blocked him. But she apparently was also butting in his wedding plans and offering too many opinions, and now the sister-in-law don't like her. Just like Teresa and Melissa. So Jen asks her big ugly, is she self-reflective? No, you're an ass. He won't lie to her, but he won't tell her the truth either. But he's barely there. He's just showing up for the filming. So now she mad at her husband for trying to hold her accountable for her piss-poor actions. Jen, you're wrong. So after a boring moment with the blonde heifer's family, we go over to Melissa for more moping. Oh, Melissa's got her family coming. Is her secret sister in tow? Wait, Melissa, why would your family be invited to Teresa's wedding when Teresa don't like you? So Joe is going to confront Louis about what he said about Melissa, that he's not down with the wedding. So let's get to guys' night. They said Penelope Thomas Bailey, hold my beer. Frank, why are you writing about DeLolo actually having a man who keeps her out the house? You have David to worry about. You've got other bus and puss to tend to, but you've got a whole doctor waiting for you at home and you out here worrying about Dolores and her lobster. So Louis the last to arrive and everybody's having shots of tequila. I hope it's not Vita tequila. Utah swill. Okay, so Joe confronts Louis with Melissa's family not being invited to the wedding. I thought it was the old in-laws. Why is Melissa's family not being invited? Like, you are invited because y'all are related to her. Your relatives ain't coming. You just whining to whine. I don't know why Melissa's family needs to be invited to this wedding. You and Melissa is enough. It should be Teresa's family, which ain't your family. So Louis said I didn't invite them because of past bull. And y'all had a lot of past bull. Joe, I cannot believe you. Joe, Marge's husband is piping up. It's really a slap in the face not to invite them. Oh my God. Y'all are too invested in this wedding. This is not her first marriage. They grown grass. All their kids is grown and grass. I mean, come on. We're not going to the wedding. We must be in attendance at this Simeon celebration. So now Joe going off on Louis. Be quiet. You've been here for 2 minutes. You should be embarrassed to bring these things up. Girl, Joe is ready for his close-up Mr. DeMille. He has arrived, and the spotlight is on her. Louis says, well, you're on a podcast talking about your sister. Joe said, you're not a man, you're a pussy. Fuck you, Lee Daniels. You're not a man. You're not gonna affect me. This is embarrassing. I feel like the show is jumping the shark. I can't believe I'm with Louis. Joe, stop the theatrics, because you've had this little monologue ready. What kind of acting coach you been working with? You see, you was too lazy to go in the city and work with the real one. You work with one of Jersey's finest. So Louis says, look, your sister, a 50-year-old heifer, said she don't want these folks at the wedding. What should I do? Joe gonna say, a man puts his wife in line. What kind of crap are you talking? Now, Joe is hurting. Why are you so hurt? What is it about this marriage where you just have to be in it and your family needs to be? Why? Let those gorillas get in the mist. So Joe don't want to talk to his sister to get hurt again. Joe, if you know Teresa doesn't move forward, then move on, because I'm tired of the whining. I think she's just tired of you because you ain't going to give her that sibling schlong, that brother pussy, that familial phallus. But that was the shit, and I'm going to see you soon for something. Let's check out the trailer for Sisu, S-I-S-U, it looks her. So we're in Finland in 44. We got somebody digging. Oh, they struck gold. A big hunk of gold. Oh my goodness, he's old and just like, wow. It's 563 miles to the nearest bank, so he get on his horse and got his dog and heads on, and then he runs into some soldiers. So the soldiers try to rob him, but he kill all of them. So now all these army people are going after him, and he's saving the girls that they was kidnapping. Okay, this is kind of cute, very action, a lot of dirty white people. I could put it on in the background, but let's check out the trailer for Cocaine, Cocaine, Cocaine. The cocaine messed up this bear's brain. Cocaine, cocaine bear. Cocaine bear. We've got a few of those running around San Francisco, don't you know? So we open with the paramedics discovering the bear in a cabin and then quietly closing the door. So somebody mistakenly dumped some coke somewhere and a bear got into it and got high. There were 2 guys that were sent to retrieve the coke and they see the bear eat it. Why would you hang around a coked up bear? I could never understand. They wanted to see what would happen. So the bear is terrorizing people, chasing them through the woods and up trees and whatnot. Oh my God, it's chasing the ambulance people. This looks like a good comedy. I gotta say, Cocaine Bear looks funny.